Let's face it, having Google Analytics is critical for running any type of online business. Without it, we wouldn't be able to see how much time visitors are spending on our website, what pages convert best, and where your traffic is even coming from. But if you're looking to set it up for your first time, or you want to build your own custom reports, it can be incredibly confusing to navigate. So in this video, we're going to take you from A to Z and teach you everything from basic account setup to building your very first customized dashboard. And by the end, you'll be feeling like a Google Analytics wizard. Here at Blazeo, we make content just like this every week so that you can learn how to market and scale your business. And the best way you can support our channel is by simply liking the video and subscribing to our channel. And if you already have Google Analytics integrated to your website, then go ahead and skip ahead to the time on the screen now. Now let's jump into it. To set up your account though, head over to analytics.google.com. Link to that can be found in the description of this video. You'll be taken to a page that probably looks like this. From here, simply click on Get Measuring. You'll also need to sign in with your business Google email address. Then we'll enter our account details. Your account name doesn't have to be your business name. Just know that this will act as the umbrella for all the different websites that you manage. I'm going to name ours Blazeo Analytics Suite. For account data sharing settings, most of these options are already defaulted to yes, but I'm going to click on Google Products and Services, as this is required for enhanced demographics and interest reporting. Let's hit next. Now we're going to enter information about the website you want to set up Google Analytics for. Ours will be Blazeo website. Make sure your time zone and currency are correct here, otherwise your reporting will be inaccurate. Hit next again, and we'll be asked to describe our business a bit more. This part has little to no value for your business, but it helps Google fund their money-making machine by learning how to better serve you ads. Try not to think about it too much. Go ahead and choose your most relevant business category and the number of employees your business has, then click next. Now we'll need to select our business objectives. Depending on what your objectives are and the options you select here, Google Analytics will help build some customized reports to help get you started. But if you don't know exactly what you're going to do with your website yet, then you can also just select to receive the baseline reports. I'll be selecting Generate Leads for our own website, and then we'll press Create. Now we need to accept the Terms of Service agreement, but make sure you have your country selected first. Click the little box here, and then I accept. Before Google Analytics can start measuring anything, we need to add its code to our website first. You'll want to choose the web platform. We'll type in our website URL. Make sure to include www. If you have it, and keep HTTPS as is. For stream name, we recommend putting your brand name and the year you created this. So we'll be putting Blazeo 2024. And definitely keep enhanced measurement on. Then press Create Stream. After a few seconds, you'll see the installation instructions pop up. There are two ways to install Google Analytics on your website. You can either install it manually, or you can install via one of the platform integrations they already have available. You can just follow the step-by-step instructions for your platform from here. If you don't see your website platform on this list, don't worry too much. Just copy the code here, head over to your website builder, and find the section on there that says Google Analytics. It'll then provide you with the step-by-step instructions of where to paste this code. Again, don't worry, just about any reputable builder will have this process in place. Once you've completed installation, head back to this video and I'll show you some basic ways to use your Google Analytics dashboard. Congratulations on integrating Google Analytics with your website. Let's head over to our new dashboard and talk about the best practices. When you're on the home screen of GA4, you'll be able to see a general overview of what's happening on your website, such as the number of users, the average engagement time, and the number of key events. You aren't able to customize much on this page, but from here you can click on the Insights button and activate it. The Insights tool is great for answering specific questions you have about your data, and is basically a shortcut to any report that you might be looking for, such as where your users are coming from, what are the top pages on your site, and much more. Where you'll want to spend most of your time is on the Reports tab though. Depending on what business objectives you selected during your account creation, you have some pre-built reports on the left here, which can be useful and should be explored more to find reports that dive deeper into the data that you need. But for the sake of keeping this video a little bit shorter, we'll stay on the report snapshot for now. Here's where you can customize the dashboard to show you all of the data that is most important to you. Each of these individual reports are referred to as cards. You can change the date range up in the top right corner to filter the data in each of your cards. Scroll down on the date range and click the Compare button if you'd like a direct comparison between two specific time periods. If you'd like to customize these cards in the report, click on the Customize Report button right beneath the date range. From here, you'll see all the current reports that are currently showing on the screen. If you feel that some of these reports aren't relevant or necessary for you, then feel free to simply click the X and remove them. Don't worry though, you can always add them back in or create new cards by scrolling down and clicking Add Cards. From here, you can choose from a wide range of cards that may have the data that you're looking for. If you see a card that has a little downward facing arrow on it, that means there is a drop-down menu with additional filters you can choose from. You'll want to use these to get more specific on the data available in each card. Now that you have your account set up and understand the basics of how to navigate the GA4 platform, let's create your very first customized dashboard. First, we need to create a new collection. Ensure you have sufficient user permissions. If you're the account owner, this won't be an issue, but if you aren't the owner, then you're going to have to request permission from your account owner or manager. Head over to Library to start building your collection. Click the button that says Create a New Collection, and then choose Blank Collection, and name it Dashboard. This new collection will house all of the reports we need for our dashboard. Under Topics, label it Dashboard, and then click Apply. Next, we need to outline what we want in our dashboard. Common elements include traffic sources, user engagement, and conversions. It's best to create a list of these first. Open up a document and write down the metrics and dimensions you want to track. To find the metrics that are most important to you, you can simply browse through the currently available reports and write down the names of each report that you like and would find useful. For me, I'm going to start with the user acquisition sources. For me, that's most easily found in the report snapshot. If you can't find it here, then click the button in the top right corner that says Customize Report. Scroll down and then click the button that says Add Cards, and you can search for the report in this section. Once you've found the correct card, click the checkbox and then add the card. Now that the card is added to your report, we'll click the text here that says View User Acquisition. Let's write down First User Primary Channel Group because we'll need this name of the report later on, otherwise referred to as a dimension. We also want to measure the number of new users, the engagement rate, average engagement time, and the event count, because these are all the metrics that are most important in this example. We'll probably also want to know what pages people are looking at and converting from. I was able to find this report already in my report snapshot, so we'll go ahead and click View Pages and Screens, which will open up the report. This report is defaulted to show page title and screen class, but if we change it to page path and screen class, you'll see how it expands and shows all of the different URLs, which provides us a lot more data to work with. So we're going to add this list, and from this report, we'll also want to see some extra metrics such as views, users, and total revenue. So that's really all we want for our dashboard in this tutorial. But again, feel free to jot down any of the other reports or cards that you find valuable and add them to your list. With your list ready, let's create our dashboard. Start by customizing an existing report. Click on one of the reports and then click on the button in the top right that says Customize Report, and then choose to save it as a new report. This prevents overriding the default reports. Remove any unnecessary dimensions from this list and replace them with dimensions that you've noted down earlier, such as First User Primary Channel Group and Page Path and Screen Class. For metrics, I'll make sure to include new users, engagement rate, average engagement time, event count, and total revenue. You can disable unwanted charts here or add new ones. And make sure to unlink the report template to ensure your customizations are preserved. Otherwise, when Google decides to update this template that we're editing off of, it'll cause all of our edits to be removed. In the summary card section, this is where you'll create all of your various cards for your report. We're going to delete the existing cards here and create our own new ones. Your dashboard is a customized screen filled with all of the data that you find most important. And when creating these cards, we can choose how we want to display that data through graphs, pie charts, timelines, etc. The first one that we're going to create is a users over time graph. And to do that, we just select users from the metrics dropdown and we select the line chart option. Then we'll just simply click apply. And now we want to know the traffic sources of where those users are coming from. To create that, we'll click create a new card, and then from the drop-down menu, we'll click First User Primary Channel Group. For metrics, we'll select users again, and then we'll make it into a bar chart and hit apply. And lastly, we also want to see what pages users are using the most, so we'll create one more card. I'll select Page Path and Screen Class from the Dimensions section, as this was the dimension that I noted down earlier. And then I'll select views from the metrics. Then I'll select the table because it's a nice way to display this data. And then I'll hit apply. Again, continue to add as many cards as you like. The sky's really the limit with your dashboard and its reporting capabilities. After preparing your cards, save the report as a new one. And let's call it Dashboard Detail Report. And then head back to your library and we should see the dashboard collection that we just created. We're going to click on the collection and then drag and drop your newly created reports into the detail report section of your collection. Next, scroll down and click the button that says create new report. Then select overview report and then add all the cards from your collection. You'll know that they are your cards from your collection because at the bottom of the card, it will say the name of your collection. You can arrange them in any order of importance. And once you find the order that you like, just hit save and we'll name this Dashboard Overview. We'll then need to just click on the dashboard collection again. And now on the section on the right, we'll search for our new Dashboard Overview report and then drag it over to our dashboard on the left. Then save it to our current collection. Once done, your new dashboard will be visible in the left sidebar under the dashboard section. Clicking on Dashboard Overview will display the main dashboard showing users over time, traffic sources, top pages, and any other cards that you added earlier. And then you can dive deeper by clicking on any card to view the detailed reports, providing insights into specific dimensions like device categories or content performance. By now, you should be a complete GA4 wizard. If you have any questions though, feel free to rewind the video and follow the step-by-step instructions once again. Or feel free to leave a question in the comment section below. We make sure to respond to every comment. And if you need help scaling your marketing efforts this year, feel free to download our brand new ebook for free, which is packed with all of our top marketing recommendations to help your business thrive in 2024. Grab your download while supplies last. I'll catch you next week.